Good evening, Brenda. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope good. I just got back from doing a ship. That's where I've been. Mia's a little mad at me because I left her here, but she'll get over it. Randy, Brenda, Mad Props. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Yeah, it's Monday evening. It's 5:08 p.m. right now. Actually, it's 5:07. Here comes Uncle Joe.
Oh, what's up,
Hey, how's it
Dominic?
Howdy. Oh, it's still my birthday in your time zone, so I thought I'd get
Happy
on and say
birthday.
hello. So, how is everybody?
Good.
39, right?
Yeah, 39, yeah.
That'll work.
And then some. Uh,
What you breaking?
I've got a cat. I've got a big cat that's annoying me.
Oh, Boone, 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 Boone. Boone, 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 Boone. What? I think he wants to go out right back.
Thank you all. It's a bit cold here.
Bit cold.
Yeah, 25 Fahrenheit, what we call cold.
Good
Okay,
afternoon,
yeah, that
everybody.
would be cold.
Hello, Ed.
Hello, Mr. Dominic. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Hello, Ed.
Hello,
I
It's
can
Mr.
only
only
stay
Paul.
90
half an
degrees right
hour.
now here. It's 90
What's that?
Fahrenheit here.
I can only stay half an hour today.
It's 15 here, Celsius.
Yeah.
And it's windy, really windy.
Minus 1 Celsius here.
Good evening, Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda.
Good evening, Randy,
Yeah, Jim.
Jim.
Randy, Brenda, Jim.
And that's it so far.
Oh, there's Ed.
Good evening, Paul.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Did you buy anything today?
No, I didn't.
Because you were looking for a new drone, right?
I got
Controller.
it. Controller.
Come on, Paul, listen. Remember.
Well, yeah, but he got the drone, but weren't you trying to get a controller?
Yeah, the controller.
Yeah, you just said a drone, though.
Yeah.
You said you're looking for a new drone, right? No, it's a controller.
New drone controller.
You did not
That's
say that. You said drone. Go back and
Well,
look.
that's what I was thinking.
We're going to check you, Paul.
Yeah,
This
sometimes I
damn
feel
thing
like
won't
I need to
stand.
be checked, right, Dominic?
Yeah, we got to check it.
Yeah.
You never know. It might be like Biden. You know, they were hiding it for 4 years. He had cancer for 4 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Eh? You just came out and
Yeah,
said it.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're saying right now that there's no way that they could. This is going to happen overnight. They've had to have symptoms. The PSA
Mm.
should have shown it. They said he probably had it when he came into office originally. What
Yeah.
they're doing it for is because everybody's coming out with all the books on them. That's what I said yesterday. I hate to be cold about it, but they're trying to buffer everything so nobody will talk about it. Bullshit.
Mm.
Talk about it
Yeah,
because they
things
sure
have
did
to,
screw us.
Hey,
there are
Jim,
many
how you
things that have to
doing?
be talked about.
Good evening, Mark.
Brenda?
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, how you doing,
Good
Mark?
evening, Mark.
Good morning, Dominic.
Mark?
Happy birthday.
So you think he
Thank
had
you.
it, Joe? You think he had that all those terms that he was in as a
Well,
president?
like a couple of doctors came on and said they think that it's he first off in the White House he had a 24/7 doctor, and they said from the beginning of the presidency to the end how he declined, and you can see the difference in the decline.
Mhm.
They said that could be from the treatment that they were giving him for this that they weren't telling anybody
Oh, okay.
Mm.
because radiation treatment will do that.
Yeah.
He had a
So they're
20
saying it's
doctor.
possibility he could have had it all along, and that's why you never saw him because he was too
Mm.
sick to be on, so they kept him hid.
Did they-
You know.
yeah.
So who was running the freaking country? That's what I want to know.
I thought
She
he had a
was.
24/7 doctor. I thought his wife was one.
Because I know Giggles.
Exactly.
I know Giggles wasn't running it. I'm
She
not
was.
talking about you.
Exactly.
What
If
was
his
her name?
wife is a doctor, how did she miss it?
Well,
No,
no,
she's a different kind of doctor.
she's not a medical doctor.
Come on, in. Come on, Dominic. You know that.
She's got
Dominic's
one of
stirring
those
shit. That's all he's doing.
degrees. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm stirring.
Dominic's still stirring shit.
Yeah. It's always good to stir.
Well, Whoopi Goldberg thought she was a doctor.
Yeah.
So, but she's a doctor. She knows if he's healthy. Well, actually, Whoopi knew the truth, but she was trying to tell everybody else, y'all stupid, just hear me and you're going to believe me.
Yeah, but Whoopi Goldberg has also been a barmaid and a nun.
Mm.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yep.
She can't even keep a career, huh?
Mind you, I must admit, she made a good barmaid in Star Trek.
Yeah. The only thing that was believable.
Ba-dum.
Ba-dum.
What they need to
Mm.
find out is who was running the country, and they need to, and because they were hiding all this shit, they need to go back and start charging people.
Mm.
Find something to charge them for. Because I guarantee you, all those auto pins he did not press the button for.
I
For
can
those,
send
all
him.
those pardons.
I can send him an invoice. You want to charge him?
Uh-oh, there he comes, man.
Yes, Donald.
Nobody said his name. Yeah, we did. All of us said Mudball. God, don't.
Uh-oh.
All of us said it. So that was more than
Good
3
evening,
times.
Donald.
Uh-oh, look what you guys started. Uh-oh.
Hey, Donald.
I don't care.
Oh, no.
You better
Yeah.
come back.
Ah,
He'll come back.
I know you do.
Watch this. Donald.
You guys nasty to Donald.
No. He'll come back. You wait to make us wait.
Mhm.
Oh, Mr. Donald.
We could all do it.
He's still working.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting it's not a holiday over there.
He's got 3/4 of an hour before he finishes.
Come on,
Mm.
Donald. You can come dish it out to us too. Come on. I know you're gonna.
No, I bet he doesn't come back.
There you will.
But understand this. Under President Trump, America's borders are closed to lawbreakers. Follow the law, and you'll find opportunity. Break it, and you'll find consequences.
How many ships you flew today?
2. I just came back from doing one.
I was gonna try my new one, but it's too windy. It's gonna blow it away.
Oh, you can
Mm.
do it. Go do it. Send it.
No, it might end up at the neighbor's yard.
You see that picture I sent you, Joe?
I did. I got to remember what it was now. Let me go back and look at it because, like I said, I remember it. I don't remember it. Hold on.
Retired.
No, I didn't see that one.
Who does it remind you
Yeah.
of?
Reminds me of Biden and a few other people. My problem is I've seen it all, done it all, and heard it all, and I still can remember the bullshit.
Mm.
For those of you that haven't seen it, which is pretty much everybody except for Joe, it's a picture of Peanut,
Loopy.
the dog, and it says retired, done it all, seen it all, heard it all, can't remember it all.
Mhm.
And I still remember stuff that I wish I could forget.
Mm.
It comes to the point when I start forgetting things, I probably still remember that. Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason's on his way home from work, I'll bet.
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Carry on,
Good
gentlemen.
evening, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ah,
Good afternoon, you guys. How you doing?
we're doing.
What are you doing?
I even put on a cover when I hear you coming.
You're a good
Joe-
man, Charlie Brown. You're a
Joe
good man.
chased Donald off the panel.
Oh, for
I
real?
didn't trust me. I did not chase him off.
What do you think, Ed?
No.
Well, I predict that Don will just get on just to say, oh, Jason's here. I got to go. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald's obstinacy won't let him
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
on.
Yeah, Jason. All all I said was y'all said we didn't say his name 3 times. Oh yes, we did.
Nice. It's like Beetlejuice. Man. Yeah. On my way home.
You are right there, Sunstar. You, Brenda. You are definitely right. Because I know they're up to something, trying to divert something, get a diversion going
Heard about something for what?
about Biden. How he came out yesterday with the stage 4 cancer, and how now all the major doctors are saying there's no way they didn't know about this, and it just didn't happen overnight. He said they've had it for a couple of years at least. And think about it, he had a doctor in the White House, his own personal doctor that stayed there 24/7 at the White House. It was always there 24/7. He had a personal doctor there. And that's telling me, because they've got everything down in the bottom of that White House where they got an operating room if they need to, everything. You can't tell me they don't have a chemo machine and they weren't giving him chemo. And that the days you couldn't see him or find him because they had the lid on, it's because he was sick.
Oh, yeah. I believe
Can't
it.
tell me.
I believe it.
So I think there's some malfeasance in the office with some people, whole bunch of people. And I want them to go
Yeah.
back and find out who signed all them with those auto pins. That's what I want to see.
all those documents were all copy paste to the signature.
I'm
And
telling you,
just paste it on.
because that's what they said. A lot of them are auto pinned, and they're trying to figure it out right now. All his family was auto pinned. So what did Jill do at the last minute? Go in there and hit the button, you know?
Well, they said
Yeah.
that every time that anybody went into the office, his son was in there all the time too.
Oh yeah, they said
Mm.
Hunter was in the Oval Office more than him. Well, that's because he had somebody under the desk, you know.
Oh,
Brought Monica out of retirement.
And because now it tells you whose bag of cocaine was that, you know?
Right?
Oh, come on back, Mudball. Bring fish eye with you. Or
Yeah,
bring
we
that
want
new one.
fish
What's that
eye.
new one? What's that new one he's got? I forgot what he called it.
Yeah, well,
What's that new one he had? Yes, he had yesterday. It was a little piece of branch and it had eyes on it.
oh, the
the stick.
the stick.
Yeah. Could have put a cape on it. He could have been called the Stickler.
No, it should
Well,
have
I found.
should
Go
have had a
ahead, go ahead.
white racing suit with a crash helmet.
Yep. Well, I found a bag of frozen fruit at Winn-Dixie,
Oh,
Did
great.
you?
but it was only 3 pounds and it cost the same thing.
Mm.
The only difference in it is
Shrinkflation.
it's got red grapes frozen in there too.
Huh.
So
Is
I
it good?
bought a bag of it to get me by till I get the other ones back.
Did you have it yet? It's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, I tasted one of the grapes and just for some reason, maybe it's because of the different flavors in there, but just the flavor biting into a piece of pineapple had a whole different taste than the one from Walmart. Tasted a
Nice.
lot better.
Better or worse?
It was a lot better, but it's not $3 worth tasting better to me. Remember, I could be a millionaire, and if I'm gonna hold on to $3. That's just me.
Nice.
I went there because I looked at the ad and I saw it in the store. So I said, well, let me go over there. So I checked the ad to see if there was anything else that would catch my eye. And the only thing that caught my eye was a half of muffalata sandwich for $4.99. That's usually about $11.
And the
It
girl
was on
behind
special. So I decided I'm gonna go get me that and the bag of fruit. No muffalata sandwiches. So I went over where the fried chicken was, and they had 4 leg quarters, barbecued leg quarters, for $4.99. So I grabbed that. Came home, ate 2 legs and a thigh, and a thing of salad. So again, this month and a half, I'm away from fast food.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm down about 32 pounds, 33 pounds.
Can't remember the last time I had fast food. And when I do, it's just because I'm on the road or something like that, you know? Like, clearly, of course, but there's no other options. 'Cause I
Well,
never forget.
I get all the specials, and I look at all the specials, and then I'll say, well, shoot, I could cook something here. It's going to cost me this, or I could do this and a little bit cheaper, you know. So
Oh, heck
instead of
yeah.
me spending a whole, I could find a buy one get one free for like a sandwich, and for $3 I got 2 sandwiches. That would get me by.
Mm.
And I used to hit the double cheeseburger and the fries for $1, run me $3.78 on the way to the football games. Because then I wasn't hungry during the game, so I wouldn't think about what I'm gonna buy afterwards. So that was a regular. They knew me every Friday night. I drove in there and got one. But like I said, I have not gone anywhere to get fast food and going on 6 weeks.
Nice. Well done, Joe.
I miss hamburgers though.
You buy your own ground beef. You can do it for better, for cheaper.
Well, they had the ground beef on sale there today too, and I was gonna do it, but then I just grabbed the two things and left.
Or get yourself some ground beef and make yourself some shepherd's pie.
Ooh.
No, you can't.
Oh, darn shit.
Yeah. Ah,
You can make cottage pie. You can't make shepherd's pie with ground
it's
beef.
cottage pie, not shepherd's pie.
Oh, it's shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie has to be lamb.
Has to be long.
Oh, okay.
Proper shepherd's pie has lamb in it.
So then it would be butcher's pie.
Yeah.
Or cowboy pie.
What happens if you put chicken in it? What's it called? Backyard pie?
Barnyard pie.
Yeah, it could be. Boneyard pie.
Chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Kitty.
Oh, that's good too.
Here's David.
Oh wow. All
Okay,
right.
we got one spot. Come on, Mudball.
Well, you're gonna have to find a couple because I gotta jump off in 5 minutes.
Where are you going?
If we need hot.
Come on,
What's that?
celebrate his birthday.
Birthday lunch.
I've got another thing to do on Tuesday mornings.
He's getting a free birthday cake from 7-Eleven.
No, but I got a free
Nice.
burger from Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King.
There you go.
Hungry Jacks.
That's what we call it over here.
That's
Burger
Burger
King.
that's Burger King's second cousin.
Well, hold on.
Right
Yeah.
to move.
Wasn't the thing was you guys all started calling it Jack's, and then they actually switched the name because it became such a local.
No, it's
Name?
because there was already a Burger King here.
Oh,
It was
so
already
it was,
there was already something called Burger King.
oh, I'm surprised. Did
And
they didn't try
want to sell
suing
the
them?
name.
They didn't try suing them in your country for copyright?
No,
Oh, wow. Most companies, even if it's in other countries, they'll still try to sue over it.
And Mudball says chicken is cock pie. It doesn't have the same feel. It doesn't have the same feel.
Stupid.
in the chat. You need to be here saying that.
Chicken cock pie. Okay, good.
It doesn't have the same feel. Here everybody would have laughed. It hurt all of us.
Donald's thinking back to his college days.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh, now you
god.
need to come in.
You want to try veal and ham?
Hey, Jim. Happy birthday, Dominic. Hello, everybody else.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
Dominic's
Yes, he-
birthday today, everybody.
Happy birthday, Dominic.
Yeah, he's
Thank you.
21 for the 88th time.
Yeah, Dominic-
88th time.
Oh, hold on.
And Dominic on Tuesday mornings now, that's the new day that he sets up he's got he recruits all the new girls every Tuesday morning. They all come in and check him out. He says, "Let me see your resume." I didn't want a piece of paper. Let's see your resume.
Yeah.
You do know the girl story is just a cover up, don't you? He's actually
Yeah,
an
Jim.
Australian-Italian mafia boss.
So that means
That might
Dominic,
be. Shoot.
if Dominic claimed to be 21 88 times,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming it started when he hit 21, that would
Yeah.
make him
That
109
makes him
years old.
109, yeah. Well worked out there.
No,
Dave, how many sandwiches should I make you?
it's
Looking
21.
good for 109 there, Dominic.
It's 21 with 45 years of experience.
Uh-huh.
You think you're worth
Ooh, these
Gets to
chili
age
dogs
better
are
in
good.
Australia. Because we saw what Biden looked like.
Yeah.
He's only in his 70s.
And on that note, I must see you another time.
Okay, happy birthday.
See you, Dominic. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
happy birthday,
Have a
Yeah,
good one,
Dominic.
thank
Dominic.
you. Bye
No,
bye.
being
Don't get too
president,
drunk.
being president though does age the shit out of you. Like they showed Obama like before his first term, and just within the 8
Mhm.
years, oh man, he aged like crazy. Just because the
Yeah.
amount of time you're up all the time, you barely get any fucking sleep.
For real. You want to lose your hair? Go be a politician.
Like
Get old
like
so fast.
I
Like,
cannot.
Don's coming in to say goodbye. because I'm here.
Here comes Donald.
Hey, Don.
Oh, I missed Dominic.
Just
He just left. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you know how people shrink as they age? 20 years ago, Dominic filled the screen.
No.
Oh,
he's not
He
even
might be
here.
listening. He might still be listening.
I already sent him a Facebook message. Same Facebook message I send everybody on their birthday. You're old.
I got to eat a dick from you last time.
what?
He said,
Well-
eat a chicken pot pie.
Really? I didn't just say you're old.
No, I'm just.
Special.
Well, Donald, didn't you say it's called chicken cock pie?
I don't even know if you sent me a birthday message. Honestly, I don't.
It's only
You
if I
might have.
happen to go on Facebook and catch it because I don't go on Facebook very often.
Yeah, same here. I don't.
If I'm not on
Yeah, no
Facebook and your birthday's passed, usually I don't say anything. So the timing has to be right.
Yeah, Facebook is a good birthday reminder if you're on there quite a bit.
Brenda, that's because he takes injections to look good.
Well, next time someone close to you, his birthday's coming up, just go outside, grab a tree branch, and give him it and say, "There's your birthday card. It's a DIY one."
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Branch,
Well, that was a
Tree.
great dinner.
make
Pulpit.
your own card, paper.
Yeah.
DIY, do it yourself.
Chili cheese dogs and fries for dinner.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. We have weather moving in. I might have the daughter and the grandkids here this evening.
Oh, you finally
Yes.
got a new air fryer, so I tested that out tonight with some French fries and stuff.
So I might be figuring out a
Nice.
last minute dinner to make.
Because our oven
Make
is
some pie.
still broke.
No, we're
Right.
talking about feeding my grandkids, you weirdo.
Chicken nuggets.
What's wrong with pie?
Too British.
No,
You could have a
I-
beef pie or whatever, you know?
I think I invented it. It was for my kids when they were little. My wife was out of town and I didn't have it much in the house.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
so I just grabbed a pound of hamburger and some ramen noodles and let each kid pick out a can of vegetables and threw it all in a pot together and called it Mom's Gone Stew.
That sounds good.
And it was really good. And we made Mom's Gone Stew every time she was out of town for years.
And she's never got to see it because she was always out of
So
town.
No,
the kids were looking forward to it, right?
We
That's
started making it
awesome.
whenever she was home.
That's awesome.
But
That sounds good.
what do you
That's
think?
dang good. Do
Yeah, it
it.
looks good.
That's for dinner.
That's looking good. That's looking good,
You
Don.
used to serve it to Mama's Gone girlfriend. No, you did a good job on it. Looks good.
Why just 14 degrees feel so cold now?
Cause you're old.
Hear Me Up the Edges was my lunchtime project. Came out here and trimmed stuff up and
Nice.
hey, yeah, doing that kind of a job is one of those jobs that you can take your mind off of work because it requires attention to the details. You can't,
Hey, Brenda.
you got to pay attention to what you're cutting so you don't screw it up. And so you're so focused on it that you can't focus on anything else. And it's just kind of relaxing and just, it's a simple job yet focused.
Hey, Don, are you going to continue with the stripes all the way?
What stripe?
The black stripes on your buggy there.
It already
Where's-
goes to the front.
I know, but on top of the carpet, are you going to do the black?
All
Oh,
right, fellas, I'm starting to lose my signal.
am I going to do black
See you
stripes on the
guys later on.
carpet?
Later, Jason.
The
Have
carpet
a
is
great
already
day,
black.
guys. Yep.
Oh, on my screen, it looks like it's gray, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
could just be the color profile the camera's using. That looks
It's,
black on my end.
it's,
Yeah, it
it's
looks
black.
kinda-
It's just, it catches the light more than the stripes because it's carpet.
Yeah,
But it is black.
Or
I
it's
guess it's
probably,
just my eyes.
it could be your monitor too, is,
Well, it shows up as a lighter color. It shows up more gray, like a
Like-
darker gray than the black stripe because it is catching more of the light.
it's catching the light.
was that a car lift on the ground next to the Miata?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you get that at? Like Harbor Freight or something?
No, he ordered it
Nice
online,
little
but
car lift.
he got it for the Miata just to get it off the ground whenever
Is
he's
it-
working on it.
Air powered or is it just pump
Yes.
hydraulic? Okay.
Well, no, it's hydraulic,
Hydraulic.
Okay.
but it has like an air assist canister or something like that.
It's electric. Is the hydraulic pump electric?
Yes.
I
No,
need
it's
to-
bicycle powered.
What?
I need to get myself a little set of jack stands.
It
so I can
could
do
have
the
been
oil
illegal.
changes.
It didn't.
Justin,
What?
check your messages.
Uh-oh.
He go.
Justin, you're in trouble.
I have messed with my lower back though. I need to hang upside down for a while.
Like that headline right now. Dems fight against huge tax breaks cuts for Americans.
Why is it?
Well, they
having
don't
me
have, they can't win. So just vote it in and tell them.
Why is it having me download the app when I already have it on my phone?
Yeah, Zoom keeps doing that.
Yeah, it keeps asking me to download. Like when Laura sends me a TikTok link, I'll click on it and it takes me to the Play Store. But I've already got it downloaded, so it just gives me the option to open it. Like, why isn't it just taking me straight to the app?
Mm.
Okay, why? There we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna go over here and hang out with them for a little bit.
So you go.
I'll catch y'all later.
Later.
Okay. What a
Hey,
trade.
hey, Joe, isn't that really neat the way Laura can just pull his chain?
Yeah, I'm thinking that she got something over his head, you know.
If you don't come over, play, I'll tell everyone what you did.
All right, we got that picture of Justin with the tutu, that was edited. And we want to take the comment from last night, the five guys, and make a video with his character saying it. You can't see it, but tonight my shoulder bird is Star. And she's cuddled up to my head. What?
Oh, look, Paul, you're missing a boat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, oh, oh.
That boat that hit the bridge at Mexican and Spain one, they lost power, eh?
Yep, lost its power, and that's why it was going backwards. The current
Yeah,
was
that's
taken.
I thought it was a
that's
sailing
crazy.
ship.
It was a
No.
sailing ship. Yeah,
So how did it lose power?
They still have engines.
they still got big diesel engines in them. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't you can't oar the damn thing, you know.
But isn't that the same thing that happened to that container ship that crashed into the bridge in a?
Yeah, it lost power too.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
You mean the one that took all the bridge down?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's happened there anyway? I've not heard anything of that for years.
I think they're rebuilding it.
Was there a
The
criminal
bottom line, though, that
investigation?
tugboat was right there next to it. That tugboat, they failed. Shit, they could have stopped it.
I think it was kind of too late to drill.
Now, if you notice, it's going backward. The tugboat's just kind of cruising right there by it, just watching.
Yeah,
Why didn't
well,
they at least get behind it? You know.
they said that according to the Mexican regulations, it has to be escorted by a tug, and it was. And the
But
tug
why
didn't,
didn't that tug?
tug
Why
didn't do
didn't it step
anything.
in?
Well, it might have been this like, what do I do now? What do I do now?
Well, then he needs to not be a tugboat captain. You know. Sorry.
Donald, you still got to make dinner tonight, right?
Yeah, I was just asking my wife what she wanted me to make,
She said takeout.
and it might no. Depends on if the kids come over. If the kids come over, we might just do chicken nuggets and taquitos and just air fryer food. Or I could
It'd be easier if you just ordered a couple of pizzas, wouldn't it?
make up some of the mom's gone stew.
Yeah.
I'm not
Now,
gonna
what
order
kind of
pizza.
ramen noodles were you putting in there? Was it just the noodles, or
Just chicken flavor, and I would use the seasoning packets out of it too.
that's what I was thinking?
And that was it. No, I didn't have to do any real recipe. Just I would usually break the ramen noodles up in like quarters, throw
Yeah.
the seasoning in there into the ground up hamburger that I had browned, throw the ramen noodles in, a couple cans of veggies, and that was it. And it was done.
Well, that sounds good. I mean, I'm gonna have to do that.
It actually does pretty good.
That sounds pretty yummy.
Oh, I apologize for abruptly disappearing from your stream earlier, Paul. My internet went off.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, so I rung Virgin Media and had a right rant to them and raved and kicked off and everything else. And they went, "Would you be happy with 3 months free internet?" I was like, "Yes." And then she said, "Well, give it 5 minutes and then restart the router." Like, okay. So I got 3 months free internet, went over to the router, and the fucking birds had unplugged it. Oops.
The birds unplugged you.
Oh shit!
But
They
the
said
good
you're-
news is I got 3 months free internet for it.
You know what the birds are saying, eh? You're spending too much time on the internet.
And
No,
who is your
but-
provider?
No, the birds are saying, now you get
What was the name of your provider?
Virgin Media.
Virgin.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna clip this and send this up to Virgin Media.
You do that.
And tell them it was the birds that did it.
They'd be like, who the fuck's the bird man?
Oh, like I'm gonna give him just your name, the Birdman.
Well, what other name are you going to give them?
The real name and the real
Ooh.
address.
Yeah, I can give both you and Laura's name and your address. I can give them information.
Yeah, you can give them that. But what name are you giving them for me?
With David Preston, wouldn't it be?
Oh, awesome. You do that. They'll put the phone down on you.
Huh?
They'll just put the phone down on you. David Preston don't exist.
Oh,
That's my
What's your
social
na-
media name.
it's a what?
It's my social media name.
Oh, you don't have a real name?
No, I do have a real name, but it's not on social media.
Your mommy didn't give you a real name?
Oh,
I don't put my real name on social media because my family are bellends and I don't want them finding me.
Okay. In that case, I'm sure they've got it on record then, as long as I give the address.
You can, but the name won't match, so they won't take it seriously.
Well, I'm going to be giving them this clip too.
Well, you do that. They're based in New Delhi. They won't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, well, in that case, I can talk in their accent. They'll take me in as one of their own and they'll trust me more than you.
Okay. And then when they ring me, I'll go, you believed him over me? Ugh. And that's an edited video. Go back and look at his past videos. Look how good he is at editing. Yeah. And he's more British than I am. So fuck you. I'll have 6 months free internet now.
Ain't no way I'm more British than you. I don't know if I could be that uptight.
Don't know. A vegetite.
Oh. Ah.
Won't even get the grandkids a fucking takeout. Jeez.
No, I won't get grandkids takeout. Don't need to get them takeout every time they come over.
When
That's right.
When I say you're more British than me, I should say you're more like a Yorkshireman. Tight-fisted, won't spend any money. Don't get your wallet out.
He's watching out.
When
for
my
his-
wife and if my wife says, "Hey, you want to go out to eat?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll meet you out by the curb." And I went to 2 blocks away and I go, "I hope you brought your money. I forgot my wallet at the house."
That's a true Yorkshireman. When
Yeah,
Mark
it's
comes
like-
back, he'll
It's like
agree
I
with
didn't grab my wallet because I didn't. I'm not driving, so I didn't think to grab my wallet because I didn't go get my keys, and my keys are next to the wallet. So
This is religious stream. We don't
We
swear.
don't swear anymore.
Oh, bollocks. I'm sorry for my fucking swearing.
Joe, bring
Yeah.
out the Bible. Bring out the Bible, George.
It's a
Joe.
good bag there.
Amen.
Read to us page 5.
Well, Jim, that's ended the conversation for the rest of the evening because no one's got anything to say now because everything has swear words in it.
so David, how'd you pick the name Preston then for your social?
That's where I was born.
Oh, okay. So it's a place name.
It's the name of my football team.
Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
You know anything more?
Where'd you get David?
Son of God.
Son of God is not David.
Yes, it is. Saint David is the patron saint of Wales, and also David means son of God. Search it up in Hebrew.
We're all God's children.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. You're a spawn of the Satan.
So I don't know how David can make the claim to the name.
Seriously, just Google.
That's
Yeah.
what Dawn means too.
Google David, and it'll come up. Son of God.
I Googled David and a picture of an asshole came up.
Get off my OnlyFans.
That was a good comeback.
God, how'd you pick that so fast?
I'm British.
Like- Oh, God, you hurt David's feelings now.
No, I didn't.
He's been trying for many years.
British people have feelings. They just don't use them very often, and they don't take them out in public to get hurt. So
This is the
His
kind of deal
feelings-
you need to find it.
his feelings are safely locked up somewhere.
What's that?
Just remember,
Mavic
we're in-
Air 2 Fly More.
if we're insulting you, means we like you.
Mhm.
Yep.
And as Donald's British, when he insults me, it means he likes
How much
me.
is that one?
Yeah, this is
That's how I
the
put it
Air
down.
2, not the S. Fly
Oh.
more, 22 flights, $300.
Oh shit.
When
That was a
it's
good deal.
So,
when it's bantering insults, it means that
So my boy's doing some stupid stuff.
sometimes if you're really pissed, you can insult and be pretty cutting if you really don't like somebody.
And
Yeah.
it's hard to find that N2 controller.
Oh,
I
Did
know
you look?
somebody in Georgia's got one, but like I said, in Georgia.
I'm trying to decide whether to take my drone down to Florida with me.
I don't know if it gets really bad. I'll just
Just take the batteries and put the drone inside.
What are you going to Florida for?
To vacation.
Why the fuck would you go anywhere near Justin and TJ for a holiday?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near Justin or TJ. I'm going to Pensacola, which is barely
Way-
into
way
the
up on the top.
panhandle. It's barely into the panhandle. To get to Justin, I got to go all the way across the panhandle, then down into the schlong of Florida.
I like how you call it the panhandle. We call it the penis of America.
That's way down where Justin is. It's the section that goes horizontal at the top. That's the panhandle.
That's the balls part.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up where the cock and balls are, or where the balls are the cock and balls. Justin's down where the cock is. Justin's about midway down the shaft, which is where he usually spends his Friday nights.
Isn't that a movie about spring break where the boys are? I mean, where the balls are?
Where your balls are, I don't know.
I
didn't say
have
mine.
not thought of that movie in forever. That was
Oh shit.
that was a surfing movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw it years and years and years ago. And
It's
what
been a
I
long
remember
time.
about it, I was like, there wasn't much of a plot. It was mainly just about surfing.
Yep.
What was it? Old Beach Boys music.
I don't think so. I don't remember what the soundtrack had on it.
A surfing bird.
The what?
Surfing bird.
That would be the Trashman.
Hey Joe, how much does he want? The guy on Georgia.
No, he bought it. The guy bought it from somebody.
Oh, he bought it
He
from
got
someone.
he had 22 flights on it. It was an Air 2, and it's a fly more kit. And he said he's been flying it. It's great, and he paid $300 for it. Now the Air 2 and the Air 2S are similar. You know, it's just a couple of differences with the gimbal size.
And
But I had the Air 2, and it flew like the Air 2S.
the top facing sensors.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
that
the
was the
way,
only difference.
guys, everyone that helped me the other night with the lettering on my badges, all sorted, all done. And also today, carrying on from them skills, I created this. A nice little keyring.
Oh, nice.
Glows up all the lettering. And that's the phone number for the National Domestic Abuse Charity. Now, Joe, this is where you
What?
need to head, right? You could make
Yeah.
polka chips glow in the dark.
Mhm.
You make your polka chip, and you do
Right.
glow in the dark underneath, and then on your last layer, yeah, you put a darker color on so it glows outwards.
That makes sense.
Looks really good.
Does that darker colour have to be translucent?
No, the translucent is the color underneath. The darker color has to be like on my keyrings, it's purple. but it just
No,
makes the writing
not-
stand out.
Not fluorescent, translucent.
No, it needs to be a darker color.
Translucent just means it light
No,
can go
see-through.
through
So
it.
like purple, blue, black, green, any color, yeah, that isn't see-through, and then it all stands out. And
Yeah, the
then
lettering on the fluorescent color will stand up.
so then key rings, I've made them earlier, and every one of them's been taken. All snapped up.
I was wrong. It wasn't Where the Boys Are. I was thinking of Endless Summer.
Oh yeah, that's nothing but a serving movie.
Yeah, that was
I think Where the Boys was about spring break, right?
yeah, it was a spring break comedy. And the main song was sung by Connie Francis.
Yeah.
But I was like, after I said that, I was like, I don't think that's a movie I'm thinking of. Because I could remember Where the Boys Are 84 was a remake of it, and it was a more of a spring break type comedy. That's not right. What was that?
Brenda, I
Oh.
got more than your donation. So your £18 whatever, which was $25, that went up on the night. I posted it up for you. And then the other night, GoFundMe went through everything and they worked out all the payments that people had tried to make and have failed, and then decided to dump that money onto the GoFundMe account. So £400 went on there.
What if people had tried a couple times and it failed and they found a different way and didn't want to donate? Did it still charge them?
No, it hasn't charged them, but because GoFundMe had a problem with PayPal, yeah, every transaction that failed through for the issue, yeah, that the system picked up, they've added it all together, yeah, and
So
it came up
they
to
just-
£400.
Well, where's that money coming from if the people change their mind and found a different way to donate? Or is it still
It
coming
came
out of
from
their...
GoFundMe themselves, out of GoFundMe's own pocket. Which is a bit of a pain because it put me £70 away from makeup.
Yeah, Jim, I just got done posting that ship I did just before I came on. Also, Brenda asked you, David, if you got her donation.
Yes, she was actually on the stream. We actually showed it on live on stream to go up. It's already on there. We are, like I said, £70 short of the makeup, which means no one else has to donate because we don't need to get to that mark.
So the more people that donate, you got all the way till when? September or
October.
October? Oh hell, you're gonna be dialed right up. I'll tell you.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised. In 4 weeks, we've got to nearly £1,000.
Well, you're going to get another donation as soon as you've sorted out sending me the link so that I can pay for that SD card.
Yeah, it's only a £5. You can have it for free. Yeah, it might just be a standard
Jim
SD
said
card. By the
Connie
way.
Francis is the one that sold Where the Boys Are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, is it standard SD okay, or do you need it on a memory stick?
What you got there, Joe?
No, any SD card.
Filament.
Oh, filament.
Micro SD will do.
Okay, I'll get that sorted. It probably won't be till next week. Well, later this week, so I get paid on Thursday.
Right.
Hey, David, have you tried any PLA-F?
I've not used any. No, I only use standard ones, I think.
Yeah, the PLA-F is supposed to be almost like a plus.
Oh, actually, I'd used. I can't remember what it was, but there was this black PLA. Jesus Christ! When I printed with that, I dropped the freaking thing and it nearly shattered the floor. Never mind the bloody print. That was hard stuff. It was like,
Yeah, this is a little hotter. The print temperature 220 to 235 and the bed 55, 65.
yeah, that black one, I've still got about half a roll left, and you have to put it to 260. Get it through.
Yeah, so this, I tried this. I needed some white. This was on sale for $11. So I said, let me try it.
What brand is it?
You coming?
It's LOTACTREE.
Never heard of it.
Low tack tree. Low tack tree.
That's lots for $11. Wow, that's a big roll.
Yeah, it's a
1
2 pound.
kilogram.
2.2, 1K.
Yeah, if anybody asks now, I say go for is it everyone and eSun and Sunlu. Avoid Zyro because their tangle-free filaments would be tangle-free if they fucking wound it on the reel properly.
Yeah, for $11, it was worth the shot to see what it's like,
Sure.
And it's Amazon, so if it doesn't work, I just bring it back to them.
Was it
Yeah, 'cause
2.2
they
kilo?
got record of the sales.
Yeah.
And everything.
Oh, 1 kilogram.
1 kilogram,
It's
2.2
at
pounds.
2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down to about 15 wounded spool on a spool. 15 winds. So I needed white. I got some things I need white for.
You know what I've done? In my kitchen, I had a space underneath the counter that wasn't being used by anything. So you know the old shoe units that you pull down, they got them little plastic things you slot your shoes in. Yeah, I've used that and just connected it all in and put new wood on it and made that into my 3D printer section. All my 3D filaments are under there.
I've got a shelf right over here that I've got them all in the boxes, just in their labels, so I can grab them quick.
Yeah,
I'm about
mine's
to
all
take the
go.
third shelf and use that one too.
Isn't your kitchen gonna be a bit moisture with the kettle boiling?
No.
He's using a microwave. He's just not telling anybody.
No, the kettle boils and it's underneath the extractor fan. So as soon as the steam goes up, the extractor fan kicks in and goes gone. But no, the kitchen's fine. And you do need a bit of moisture around your 3D printer. You don't want your filament drying out.
Which is weird because you keep it in a dryer.
It doesn't dry completely though.
Yeah. If you dried it too much, it would just flake and crack.
Yeah, it's just cracked.
Yeah. You just gotta keep it a bit moist so it gives it a bit flex.
I need to buy either
Okay, bye.
translucent or buy the the fluorescent. I'm not sure it, but I needed the white because I want to do that light box, but I needed the white for the light box. Now I might do the light box, see what it does.
I got a multicolored fluorescent.
Boone's on station, you see her?
What brand are you
Oh yeah, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Think it's a G-Tech.
He's a happy band right there.
G-Tech was okay for a while, and they've just had a bad batch. But when it comes to the fluorescent stuff, I normally use Sunlu or eSun.
Here comes a tanker at Algo, Canada. It's coming up and it's going to go into Sarnia.
You're gonna go and catch it?
No. Because it only comes up halfway and then goes over to Sarnia.
Why this thing won't pick up these headphones?
Ooh, the Earth is coming down though. There's the ship that's on the screen right now, and he's going up here and he's going to dock right there, and here's the Blue Water Bridge up here. You know, so. You got another ship right there. There's the Algo Nova. And this one's the Algo Canada. Don, what are you doing? Snacking before dinner?
Yep. I didn't eat lunch.
Oh,
I went out and trimmed on that carpet. And so I figure eat me a few potato chips before dinner.
You actually have to take a designated lunch hour during the day, even though you're at home.
Well, yeah. I have to take a lunch hour.
Yeah, Jim, I can do tricks too. Look. On my tippy toes.
But it's flexible. I can kind of take it around noon.
Yeah, whenever you want.
Well, whenever I can get free.
Mm.
so Joe, I thought you had a baseball thing to shoot today, or that change?
Tomorrow,
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Tuesday.
What time you got to be there?
5
o'clock.
So I won't be on tomorrow afternoon.
You just be on in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And I won't be on all week until Saturday.
As you can see, he's just creeping through the water, heading for the dock. I tell you what his speed is. It's doing 4.3 knots, and the current's coming down at almost 5 knots. So
Standing still.
Yeah, he's not moving that fast.
So he's actually traveling at 9.
yeah,
But he's losing 5 headway. Yeah.
So Ed, tomorrow it's back to work, huh?
Yeah, back to long hours.
You're looking forward to it?
Not really, but I guess.
Well, you're looking forward to the pay.
Yes, not the work.
So you're gonna be working at a shopping center, you said, or something?
Yeah, 14 hours.
Are you gonna put new curbs in? Or are you gonna be fixing something or?
Yeah, redoing the sidewalk. They got patio stone there right now. They want to take it out because
Oh,
it's
so you
all,
take it out and you're gonna put in cement.
yeah, it's all rotten from the salt. So we got to take it out and put cement.
So is it the cement pad that goes all the way around it, or it's just out in front?
Just in front of the doors.
Okay.
And maybe some sections around the building.
Is it just going to be plain concrete, or do they want you to imprint a paving pattern?
Yes, they want like stamped concrete. Yeah. You go with the rubber mats and you put it on top when it's a little bit dry and you pound it and you lift it up.
Now, how many people on that crew?
There's 8 of us.
So what's your position? Are you a finisher or?
I'm a cement finisher, yeah.
Okay.
But we do everything. I frame it, I do everything. Whatever needs to be done.
That's another one coming around.
What's that?
That's another ship coming around, or the same ship?
That's the
Oh, that's
same
the same
one.
one.
He's just creeping. He's headed for shore.
Okay.
He's putting into Sarnia Harbor, which means he's going that way. Because you're watching the projection here on the TV, which is flipped.
Yeah, hopefully he can back up right.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
there's gonna be people at the dock to take the lines and everything else. And
Yeah, it's not. He doesn't have all the tequila that the Mexican Army Navy did.
yeah, yeah, you don't see anybody hanging across the top of the boat.
That's the thing. If you look at the really good pictures of it, they got people underneath that were shooting video.
Yep.
That was all. Every light had a person in front of it, or between it actually. And when that thing started hitting people, which is falling off into the water, they had one guy flipped around. He hit looked like a pinball, tick 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 tick, and then went in.
Did it cause a lot of damage, or did it just snap the masts?
But it caused a lot of damage.
Yeah, I would imagine that was a very expensive accident.
It only broke one of those things, right?
Oh, it snapped all three of the top of the masts off.
Oh, 3 of them. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a big one.
Yeah, no, but it boom, and then a boom, and then a boom.
Oh, shoot. Oh, look, there's people on top of that boat. Right on top.
I don't see anybody on top of the boat.
What those black things? Aren't those people?
No, that's radar and different stuff. And
Oh. It's gotta be my eyes going bad.
the Togurtha is downbound. It's up by north of Port Sanilac, but it's still doing 12.6 knots. It'll
Good
get
night,
here
Jim.
sometime. I'm thinking it'll get here sometime around 7:30.
Good night, Jim. Enjoy your evening.
Jim's
Later,
leaving.
Jim.
Catch you later, Jim.
Donna's gonna have a little cat nap.
Wake up.
No, I wasn't asleep. I was chatting with my wife.
Tomorrow in Vietnam, intermittent clouds with a high of 55 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees.
And I'm trying to play some Mario Brothers 3 on this Game Boy, but it doesn't have all the right controls on it. You're supposed to be able to re-enter a world that you've completed by hitting the two buttons on the back side of it, but it's not letting me do that. That's how you used to do it on the Super Nintendo. So screw it. I'm gonna quit. I'm not playing this game because it's not following the rules.
Well, I did something today that I never thought I would ever do. I purchased that uncrashed video simulator for the FPV.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got off this morning, it loaded all in, and I put the controller to it, and just it took me about 20 minutes to where I could finally get the drone up in the air without crashing right away. And then it got to the point where I got an open field that had a lot of buildings in it, a lot of trees, and I flew for about 25 minutes without crashing. So it's learning, but I don't even have the spring loose on the thing, so I still have the spring on it. So now I've got the simulator I could play with. And one of these days, I'm gonna surprise Johnny and say, "You want to fly?" I said, "Yeah, give it to me." And I'm gonna take off with one of his. See, now I wish see if I would have kept the original Levatas, that would have been my one I would have went manual with because it's heavier.
Yeah.
But
Well, you probably can still find a good Avata cheap.
yeah, I'm not worried about that. If I decide to go FPV with any of them, I'll just get something like Johnny's got and fly one, just to fly it. But I'm probably not going to do it. I could fly the Avata too like that, but I'm probably not going to do it.
Well, you could also fly the Neo.
Well, you can fly the Neo FPV Type 2, but I don't know if you could do that one in manual. You probably can.
I think you can, and it nearly doubles the speed on it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
think you
doubles the
can.
speed.
So that
Yeah.
means you're going to crash a lot faster. But it's the simulator's fun. It just gives me something to do. If it's a rainy day, I could get on a sim in here and just fly the drone. And not worry about when I crash it
Yeah,
having to pay for something.
you're not flying your drone, you're flying a simulated drone, right?
That's right. And I got the big screen in front of me, so it's like it looked pretty good. I even by the end of my video, I was diving buildings, and I was getting between the buildings. They had a building with a hole in the middle of it, and I was able to come from a power loop down and going between that hole. So I was understanding the stick movement. And I don't know if I remember them right now. It's just you got to keep doing it to get that muscle memory, because it's not the same. It's not the same stick movements when you fly another drone. No. I figured that out. I thought I was going one way, and because you're pushing one doing something, to pushing one, the other one's cutting your speed and everything. And it does, you got to learn what they do together, the correlation of the two.
Yep, and you have to manually return to center, and
Yeah.
Randy said a homemade one is better.
Oh, I agree.
No, it's only the throttle stick that you take the spring off. You leave the spring on the other one.
Yeah, so, Randy, I got in there on uncrashed and played for about an hour. So I'll go on it again and play with it.
So you mean you have to open the remote to take the spring out?
Oh yeah, the back, they got a spring in the back. You go back here and take the spring out of this side. Or I don't know if you take it out, you just loosen it.
No,
So,
it's just a screw.
yeah, you just loosen it. And this one right here, if you push it down, it'll stay down. If you push it up, it stays up.
which
Doesn't have
remote
that
is
spring
that?
motion. That's the FPV 1. That's the one that went with the Avata. But I
Gotcha.
sold the Avata setup, but I kept this so I could do that on the sim. Now Wednesday night, if Johnny gives away that one that Start RC sent him, and I win it, then I'll sell this one. Because I have nothing this will fly with.
Oh, Boone. Boone pushing me around. What you doing, Boone? What?
But I can't see. Yeah, it makes sense, Randy. I can't see why you would have to. What happens if you don't take the spring loose? As long as you got your fingers on there and you're doing stuff, it should still. I guess it
When
won't
you
be as smooth. You have a chance on slipping and flipping it or something.
no, when you let go of it and it goes to center, it's suddenly at half throttle.
Yeah. So it fall out the sky.
No, it'll just keep going. Instead of dropping it down to the bottom where it's got no throttle, it stays
Yeah.
at half throttle and doesn't stop.
Yeah, because I found out when I was flying in a sim, I was saying, well, how can I get it to go down? And I'd start dropping that throttle and start dropping. And then I almost hit a building once, and I sort of almost hit the building. I put it up and hit that throttle, and I went right up the side of the building without hitting it. I said, "Oh, look at this. That's cool." Yeah. I did a couple of power loops, so it's like it's gonna take. It's not. I'm not gonna learn in 1 hour. It's gonna take me
Maybe.
getting in there every day and playing with it.
Good evening,
Yeah, see,
Julie.
yeah, that's why I figured it'd be easy to learn with the spring in. And then I take it out later or loosen it a little later. What site can I get the flashing lights for drones? Amazon. Get a Firehouse. Firehouse strobe. It's a
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
probably
Firehouse 5 or something like this.
Yeah, I ordered a Firehouse the other day, and right before it's supposed to ship, the seller canceled the order on me.
He must be wanting to put tariffs on it.
I don't know. It kind of irritated me. I didn't need a new strobe. The old one still working, but I wanted to get a spare.
Yeah.
If that'd have been me, they'd probably sent me a fucking full Firehouse.
Get that stay.
I think the two that are the brightest and they'll cover you for the full 3 miles are the Firehouse and the Luma Cube.
Yeah, Start RC has them, but Firehouse is the brightest. Let's see. Yeah, Firehouse runs about $30.
I won a Loom Cube on Ken Heron's show a couple years ago, but I never got it.
Really?
I wasn't really stressed about
Yeah,
it.
Brenda, just put that in what you call it in Amazon for a search, and it'll give you a whole bunch of them. Any one of them would probably work. If that's, if it's a strobe you're looking for, let's see, it's flashing, that's the flashing light, yeah. And it comes with a little piece of 3M tape and Velcro. Yeah, the firehouse is the brightest. I got one sitting right over here.
Yeah, it's USB rechargeable
Yeah.
and usually does either white, green, or red, and either permanently on, slow flash, or fast flash.
That's the firehouse right there.
Yep.
And that's the one that is bright.
And you don't need to get the one that you can control with your phone. Just get the one that has a switch.
You see how bright it is.
We apologize to everybody who's watching this that might be prone to seizures.
Only one.
Yeah, David.
Close your eyes, David.
Darn it! Now you know I'm not watching.
There you go. We didn't hear him hit the ground.
That's what I thought about. It's like he started flashing. I'm like,
Yeah, do apologize. I'm sorting a few things out.
Yeah, you can get 4 pieces of just a regular one for $14.
well, we're about ready to get heavy thunderstorms here for a little bit.
Yeah, y'all gotta keep that shit because I can't have anything tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I gotta take that picture outside. After that, it
Well,
could rain.
I don't really have any control over it. But this line of storms, it's not really moving west to east very much. It's just sitting there moving it's building and moving just in a straight line to the northeast. We're right in the middle of it.
Better go cover your tomatoes.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. But I'm not gonna. I should have done that yesterday. I've got a shade cloth with little grommets in it around. I could have bungeed across the greenhouse over the tomatoes. I have a greenhouse frame, but all the panels are gone from it, so it's just a frame.
Oh, you can always just put plastic over it.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da.
Cheating, Paul.
Cookie. Madeline's.
Cookies, Boston creams, ice cream, breakfast bowls. It's a good diet,
Yeah,
Paul.
I had a breakfast bowl for breakfast, and for lunch I had an ice bowl of ice cream with bananas in it, And now I'm eating cookies.
Yep. What's happening there, Mr. Frank Rizzo? Jody?
You know, because you have to eat healthy, you know that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Good evening, GD.
JD, what's up? Yeah, I'm not getting nothing yet. Don't worry, when I get my millions, you won't see me. I gotta hide from everybody, my kids.
Boone likes these too.
That's good for him.
Looks like Donald fell asleep.
Nope, I'm not asleep.
Ed's right behind you.
No, I'm not asleep. I'm awake.
I'm wide awake. My eyes are open. I'm reading.
I was on my phone.
Well, I'm reading on my phone.
I don't know why that stuff that Manjaro I'm taking. Wednesdays is when I take the shot. And usually I'm not hungry. I'm actually hungry today. And I got a bigger dose than I did the first time. So maybe my body's adjusting to it. But I haven't been hungry the last couple of days. This morning I got up, ate two of those little one English muffin with some jelly on it, with some preserves on it. Then I ate a salad with 2 legs and a thigh of chicken. And I'm feeling like I'm hungry. And usually I don't.
So when you say legs, you just mean the drumstick.
Yeah, drumsticks. Yeah, because they had 4 leg quarters, barbecue leg quarters. They were pretty crispy, pretty good done. Well, it looked like they did it. It did it in their rotisserie, and it was 4 of them for $4.99. The whole leg quarters. That's a good deal. $5. You could have 2 meals out of it. That's a lazy man's cheap way to eat good, and not eat fast food.
A full rotisserie chicken from Tesco for a $5.
Yeah, same thing here. I go get a full one for $5. But I was over there for $5. I'm gonna grab it. If Winn-Dixie doesn't have it like that. I go to Sam's though. They've got it for $5, 49 cents, $4.99 actually, $5.49 with tax. You get the chicken and it's bigger than the other chickens. They got that thing full of all the crap, hormones. What I think I'm gonna do with the other ones, I think I'm gonna pick all that chicken, and I think what I'm gonna do is make like a chicken salad out of it. And then I'm gonna take that, and I've got some tortillas, and I'll just make chicken salad wraps. Sounds good.
You could do a chicken salad po' boy.
Yeah, I haven't been eating a lot of bread either. That's the other thing. So that's the other part that I've been backing off on. A lot of the carbs in the bread. But I want to get down by the end of this month. I'd like to be down around 230. If I get to 230 and hit the 220s, like I said, I don't remember when I was 220. In the 220s. I don't remember when I was in the 230s. And I can see the difference in the pants. I just bought a brand new pair of blue jeans, and them suckers, They
Hanging on you, huh?
oh no, they fall. They won't even stay up. I washed them last night in hot water twice, and then I dried them 3 times in a hot dryer, and they look like they shrunk a little.
I think they're supposed to shrink more if you do it in cold water.
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna try them on and see what they do, and try it again.
Well, what you do is just go on Google and you ask it how to shrink jeans.
Well, I've been told by somebody the fastest way to do it is after you wash them. We said wash them in hot water, but when you dry them, after they're dry, run them through there a couple more times. They said run a full cycle on them. They said it will shrink some. So they've looked a little different.
Sponge Joel's for beds. Beauty.
Yep. What's the DJI Power 20? I don't know what the Power 20 is. Oh shoot, I was on DJI site the other day, when I was on Johnny's show, and they had the Air 3S for sale. And I was gonna buy it. I was gonna buy it on with that and get, because I got a credit out there too. I was gonna buy the 2 connectors for the Power 100 that will charge the Air 3S and to charge the Mavic 3. And they'll charge them a lot faster. So that's what I was gonna get it. Then I was gonna start using that to charge those. But soon as I clicked on it to purchase it, it says these items are out of stock. So that they're not sending them to the US. That's what they're doing.
Mm.
They say they're in stock, but then when you tell them it's coming to the US, they say it's not in stock. So you know what that means, right?
Yeah, all these.
Well, did you see in the news DHS is paying $1,000 a head to deport people if they do it voluntarily, and they just deported a whole bunch of people today and gave them $1,000 each.
Yeah, that's old news. That was 2 weeks ago. They said they were going to do that.
Who did you
They
say
put it
was
out
doing
there.
it?
Wow.
They said if you're illegal, if you come here and we'll fly you out back to your country, and we'll give you $1,000. If you leave when we tell you to. If you don't leave and we catch you illegally, you can never come back.
Well, my
said-
question is though, is there's families moving back. Are they getting $1,000 a head?
Don't know. But it's still cheaper than having them here and catching them, putting them in jail, and all the manpower to find them.
Yeah.
And which department did you say is paying them $1,000?
No, this, the State Department is the government. Yes.
Did you? Yeah, but I thought you said DFS,
DHS,
DHS.
Homeland Security.
That's crazy.
Well, and they just did another special on television in Los Angeles. They've got under a new program because Los Angeles is a sanctuary city. The feds have found a way around it, and they're arresting 40 to 50 illegal immigrants that shouldn't be in this country every month.
Oh yeah, and they the Supreme Court ruled today that, remember, they had put a pause on the what was it, that Venezuelan gang?
Yeah.
That,
Got a
that you
question
couldn't
for you.
deport them. Now they lifted the pause and said go ahead and do it.
Yeah, got a question for you. What do you reckon Elon Musk will use his $1,000 on?
He's
What?
legal.
Oh, he's not. He's South African.
He's still
He
legal.
had been born in South Africa, but he's an American citizen.
Yep.
So are some of the people that have been deported.
No, they have not.
Well,
You must be watching TikTok.
no, I'm
You-
watching Fox News.
No.
You've been watching the wrong programs.
I thought
My
not.
daughter tried to
News
tell me
was
last
all
night.
pro Trump.
Yep, my daughter came over last night and showed me a TikTok video about how Donald Trump has dementia. Like this, I said, how? And showed it to me because the way he always talks and goes to different subjects. She goes, well, I worked in a dementia unit. I said, Brittany, you worked in a dementia unit for about 2 months. You're not an expert.
Right,
Number
but
one.
I'll point something out to you. It doesn't matter whether he's got dementia. Look what happened with Joe Biden. Didn't matter he needed his nappy changing every day because they're the ones not pulling the strings. It's those behind them.
Yep.
They're just
But
they're just
Donald
the
Trump's
bait
pulling
puppet.
more strings than you can
Donald
think of.
Trump is doing more than the last guy.
Nah. I reckon there's a lot more puppet string pulling than meets the eye.
You tell them. Dave.
Why was
You
he
tell
not like this in the
They
first
don't
round?
believe that. He's got his cabinet talking to him, but I guarantee you, everything's got to go through Donald Trump. I guarantee you.
Well, of course it does. But they go up to him and say, "Hey, Donald, this is a good idea," and then he just goes, "Yeah, fuck it."
Yeah, but you
But they
know
couldn't-
Donald Trump's personality is he wants the information up in front.
He wants to
doesn't
know
just
everything
say,
going
yeah,
on.
okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Biden, they'd come up and they'd say, would you like some ice cream? Yeah, I want some ice cream. Okay, he said we can do it. That's what it was like with Biden.
Oh shit.
He said, it's okay, go ahead. Sign all them papers. Wait,
Can I get some?
what are you asking? No, you need a Boston cream too? Okay. Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Can I get some sprinkles on that?
Paul,
Yeah.
I think Joe's describing you as Joe Biden.
No, I'm just saying
No.
anything that ice
Paul's the
cream,
one that lives
sprinkles,
off,
all of that.
no, Paul lives off a diet of ice cream and Boston creams. He hasn't got
You got a
dementia.
point. You do
Yeah.
have a point.
Yeah,
That's why Boone's outside right now.
hey, David, keep your hat on. Nobody knows your point.
Yeah. That's a good one. Keep your hat on. Nobody knows your point. Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't
shit.
David got a point again? You're right, man, Randy. It's a lot cheaper than housing them, flying them back and giving them $1,000.
Yeah, but
Look at all the
$1,000.
billions that were millions and possibly close to billions
It
that
wouldn't
were
surprise
wasted
me, right? Is if they're
out of
going,
Homeland
"Here's your-"
Security money.
It wouldn't surprise me though if they're not going, "Here's your $1,000," and when they land in the other country and go, "That airline ticket you just purchased, that was $1,000, thanks." Taking it back.
For $1,000 and their money is a lot of money too.
Yeah, just here's your money, go.
It might be worth visiting just to get $1,000.
Man, if my government said I'll pay you your flight and give you $1,000 to go back to Portugal, I would have done it. I would say, okay, see you later.
Mind you, the local council offered me £5,000 to move to Durham in the northeast of England, and I was like, "You can fucking shove it. Ain't going up there."
Why is it bad?
Yeah, the offer was, I could go up there and have a house. They give me $5,000 and pay my removal fees. And once I've lived up there for 2 years, I could buy the house for $5,000. So you think, bargain? I got a house for free. What they didn't tell us was there's a tree growing in the living room, there's grass growing up the inside walls, and there was more damp than the fucking Niagara Falls.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they just need to bulldoze the place and start again, and then it'd be a nice area. Because it's old mining territory, so a lot of the houses are sat over the mine shafts. So because them mines have been shut for quite a long time, they're starting to collapse.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought, Randy. It would be more money. You can buy lots of tacos with that. Lots of empeñadas.
Can just see Justin going up to Homeland Security going, ay, ay, ay. Just to get some money for a taco.
Alpha Canada, sorry, traffic, go ahead. It's rough after North Slip, the start dock. You should be here probably about 36 hours or so. Roger, Alpha Canada.
Okay, Canada.
Did I just see they're going to invade Canada?
36 hours.
Yeah. We're launching our invasion in 36 hours. Don't tell the Canadians. Don't, Ed, it's all up to you now. You're the only Canadian that knows. 36 hours.
Oh, I better start spreading the rumors.
Get up in the morning, there's fucking military everywhere.
You're coming for us. Mark, you okay? You're so quiet.
Hmm?
You're so quiet.
Eating chocolate digestives.
Oh,
Bad. I thought you're dipping them in a cup of tea.
No, a can of low sugar Pepsi with mango.
Yak.
Pepsi with mango.
Yeah.
Went into the £1 and above store today, and they had ginger nut biscuits, the giant packets,
Mhm.
50 pence. Should have been £2.
Yeah.
When I went to the till, yeah, the guy scanned one. It went through at £2. I went, excuse me, they're 50p. Yeah, and he went, oh, I can give you a refund. I was like, no, no, I'll get some more off myself. He went, just take the whole lot then. So I did. Just tipped them all in the bag. I'm going to be eating ginger nut biscuits for a while.
I like ginger nut biscuits.
Yeah, they're quite nice after with a cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not like digestives. They fit perfectly in the cup.
Oh, my cup's big enough to fit a digestive in.
Or you got one of them big pint cups.
Yeah.
I used to have a 5-pint cup, but I don't know what happened to it.
An Alton Towers one.
Yeah, I had a Homer Simpson. It was 5 pints. Used to take the whole kettle.
I've got a 2-pint Flintstones one.
Yeah, you used to have to put 3 tea bags in it.
I don't know. I mostly used to eat soup out of it.
Oh, Laura's got a giant Stitch cup. That's perfect for soup.
Plus, if you were using cup of soups, you had to use 4 packets.
8 cup of soup. Now you've got me wanting soup now. I have to get a tin of tomato soup out of the cupboard.
Well, tomato soup's all right when you put black pepper in it.
Is anybody else gonna be on tonight, Joe?
You
Lloyd's
got
on.
Jack Rabbit that's on right now. Then you got Lloyd that comes on at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock your time, and then Drone Nation at 9 o'clock.
Okay, so there's lots to do tonight.
Yeah. Cause I got Jack Rabbit in my ear, the other ear.
And the doctor said I have to start having low salt foods. So now all the salt is kept in the counter underneath in the cupboard underneath the counter. Instead of in the counter on the wall. Cupboard on the
Yeah,
wall.
that gets me. You can buy
I'm
low
not gonna
sodium salt. How the hell can you have low salt salt?
Deal right here.
A real good question then.
Well, salt is mostly loaded with what? Sodium?
Sodium chloride.
No.
Well, Joe, I think I'm gonna pack it in.
Okay.
And we'll see you in the morning, but we won't see you tomorrow afternoon, right?
Yeah, I'm in the morning.
Okay. David, thanks for being here.
Catch you later.
Ed,
Okay, you guys,
take
have a
care.
good week.
Mark,
Later.
hey,
Okay,
don't
see you.
work
See you when
so
we see
hard,
you.
Ed.
Yeah,
Check in once in a while.
yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Okay. you
Bye
guys
for
have a
now,
good one.
everybody.
Bye.
Later.